Everybody for tuning in. Thank you all. Got some news here. Shout out to Dallas Cowboys reporting. I was on their live stream, and the news broke out saying that Taco Charlton is now with the Miami Dolphins, and I had to verify it and everything, and it was there. My thing is, when you start talking about Taco and his overall skill set, I mean he's not all the way trash. If you think about it, we laugh at Taco, but he's more of a right defensive end opposed to a left defensive end. And I do know that they got Charles Harris too on that defensive front for Miami, so they can probably match up some things and be a poor man's formidable defensive front. Don't sleep on Xavier Howard too. You know, he's a guy that if you look back at his film, he flies out to the ball and chase, and I like that aspect of it. And then if you think about this, what the Miami Dolphins is doing, they're going to start Josh Rosen this weekend, opposed to Ryan Fitzpatrick. So those are things that we have to really look into details. Sometimes your team can look extremely different just by moving some pieces around. So we shouldn't go up in there like, oh, we're the mighty Cowboys and we're just going to blow people out of the water, because this team you play this weekend is not the same team that you played the previous weeks. Now, I can say this. Should you fret and should you be worried about Taco Charlton getting out there and doing like 7 to 8 sacks and being like the guy that played for the what's the name of that team, the Atlanta Falcons, that year when he got 6 sacks out of one game? No, you're not gonna see nothing like that. Shout out to you, Milky Film. Appreciate you for tuning in to the nation. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Fish tacos now. You can call it fish tacos. We just got to stay focused, and there's a thing called humble pie. Eat as much as that as we can and stay to our game plan. I will say this: the one thing that I can say, we got a leader in Dak Prescott. The guy took up business management and philosophy of leadership and things like that. Got going to get his PhD or something like that in philosophy and all this stuff of leadership 101 and stuff like that. Dak Prescott never a guy that seems too high or seems too low. He always trying to work on his craft, and I'm thinking that some of that stuff spills over to all of the players. And the only person that's been in the last 2 to 3 years that's been talking outright, been D-Law. He's been the only guy to say, hey, I'm gonna punch the quarterback in the mouth, we're gonna hit him in the mouth and things like that. So I don't see nobody on our particular team just being that guy that's gonna be like rah rah rowdy and thinking that they accomplish anything. And if you look at how we drafted in the past, you know, if you think about it, leader. Jalen Smith, I'm talking about Jalen Smith, leader. LVE, Leighton Vander Esch, leader, you see. Ezekiel Elliott. You always hear in his press conference, he say the right things. Ezekiel Elliott, believe it or not, he says the right thing. So I'm thinking that, and then the coaching staff itself, Jason Garrett says the right things all the time. Kellen Moore, he's a methodically type of leader, type of guy. So fish tacos on the menu for Sunday. Ooh-wee! Somebody need to hurry and make some t-shirts, man. I'm telling you, that's a brilliant idea. Make some t-shirts that says fish tacos and just have them ready for this weekend. Man, you can make thousands of dollars just right there, right in Arlington, right there, out there on the stadium, right before you get into the stadium. You can sell those t-shirts like that if you have your own printing press. Fish tacos on the menu, that will sell. You will make some money. Jerry Jones, you will make some money. Somebody. Yes, didn't give up anything for Taco for leaving, but this is the thing. We save a lot of money. By now, he was on waivers. Miami claimed waivers, meaning that they claimed his salary, they claimed his money, they claimed his remuneration, they claimed whatever owed to him from that standpoint. So that is a good thing. Matter of fact, I'm lying. That's a great thing. Will Taco play this Sunday? That's a big question mark. I don't know. But if I'm Miami, I'm flying a first class ticket. No, because they coming here. If I'm Miami, I have all my representatives to be here early anyway. And I would say, hey, Can you recall all of the plays that you went up against? And can you recall all of the skill sets that this guy possesses? Or do you think that this is what they like to do? Every win is valuable in the National Football League, and every tape is important. Tyron's going to stonewall him. Yeah, Taco is trash anyway. This is from Kareem. Taco is just going to give away the intel. Yeah, but if he can give it away, that's okay with us, because now I'm looking at it from these aspects of it. We're not held, or we're not subject to his salary anymore. We can take that money and do a lot of things else with it, you know. Maybe secure another player's contract by the name of Rain Dakota, you know, Prescott, or secure another guy that wears number 19, if you know what I mean. Or we can secure somebody else that we have yet to see, like the Byron Jones of the world. We can do a lot of things with that little small money. Remember, cut this guy, you can extend this and sign this guy to an extension. You can do a whole lot of stuff to manipulate the salary cap. Defensive signals, yeah. So on both sides of the ball, Taco can help benefit the actual Miami Dolphins. Give away secrets, give away intel, give away this formation, give away that, and these sorts of things. It just it's trickery and foolery when you're talking about those things. But I can tell you right now, the way that Kellen Moore got this offense with all the intricate parts and these sorts, it's going to be hard for anybody to just be able to pick it up. Look, this team installed plays yesterday, right? They installed new plays. I don't think the Taco was in the building. You see, they go over and they do a full walkthrough Saturday. But they craft up and they say, okay, we're going to do this scheme and schematic today. And then Friday, they're just going to do another opening. It may be offensive line segment or running back segment or tight end segments, or where they implement other things. So it's a lot of things that goes into the details when you're talking about Cowboys systems here. All right, Cowboy Nation. Josh Rosen to start versus the Dallas Cowboys. I would say that this is an unknown commodity, because all we got is a few snippets from preseason. But I can say this, I'm going to try to I do the enemies watch all the time. I'm going to try to compile some of Xavier Howard's film. He's the cornerback slash safety that plays for their team. That's just outstanding. Everybody was like Minka, but the real guy was Xavier Howard, you know, Xavier Howard. Boy, it's good. This is the other guy, Charles Harris. I'm going to look up his film. And then I'm going to throw in some Josh Rosen's film, what he does good and what he kind of need to work on and things like that. He got a good, quick delivery of the ball. So it may be a different type of way that they're going to play this particular weekend, Cowboy Nation. But we still good, yeah. Don't get it twisted. But we always got to keep our eyes on the opposition, right? Hopefully he plays, yeah. No wide receivers laughing out loud, yeah. But look at this. Keon or Kenyon Drake? He's a guy that probably can catch a bubble screen and get upfield. You know, he's a very quick, shifty guy. Kind of puts you in the mindset of a Lance Dunbar, but better, you see. And they can figure out ways, you know. And trust me, this is not worry talk. This is just me just objectively speaking to you all of what we are probably up against in these sorts of things, Cowboy Nation. All right, so let me know how you all feel about Taco Sundays. Is going to be there. It's going to be here. If they're going to decide to play him, I will play him. You know, he's been saying that he wants to play, and then they can't get any worse than what they already showed out there on the field anyway. So they probably like, look, let's put this guy out there, you know. We keep Thompson pretty much. Yeah, Darian Thompson. My thing is with Darian Thompson is that, well, I haven't seen him flash, and I just don't know. He couldn't outperform the Giant players when he was playing for the Giants. You know, they cut him. So we picked him up, basically. And you saw what we were able to do to the Giants week 1, right? So now all of a sudden, Darian Thompson is going to be a guy that's going to flash. I don't know. Football, as Brian Broaders would say, is a strange lady. Strange lady. Football is a strange lady. So we're going to see how strange this lady is this weekend. Is Donovan Wilson playing? I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Let's continue to grind, Cowboy Nation. He's talking about Chris Thompson. You're talking about the Kenyon Drake compared to Chris Thompson opposed to Lance Dunbar. Uh, well, yeah, yeah. Drake is faster though. Drake is faster. Yeah. Strange lady rolling on. Yeah, it's a strange lady. You know, football is a strange lady. We need to talk to Brian Broaddus and ask him, like, what do he really mean? Like, you know, do lady got hairy legs or a unibrow? You know, what is going on? How strange is this lady? You know, do she cook funny? Do she have wooden teeth? You know, stuff like that. What makes the NFL a strange lady? How strange is she? Oh my goodness, baby. Oh my goodness. What's up, y'all, man? I'm gonna get on out of here, man. I didn't hold you all long enough. A bipolar lady. But that's not football. That's Roger Goodell, who's the bipolar lady, you know. Cowboy Nation, that's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Salute. I'm out. Hairy legs. Y'all better not be liking the ladies with hairy legs. Y'all shave them legs. Ladies shave legs. Shave legs matter, baby.